It's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught over the middle by the tight end. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Because anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And a handoff as they run the counter play. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
No punt. Offense still on the field. Going to go for it on 4th down. Fakes the handoff here. Looking to throw it. Takes a deep shot down the middle. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the 1st quarter. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kurt. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. They've flipped into the field. We're set for the 2nd quarter. The national championship trophy is in the building. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Throwing off play action. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
A 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. On 1st down, it's play action. Gets rid of it on the move. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Now it's second down here. To throw, it's Weigman. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Off the play fake on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a third consecutive time.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on fourth and a mile.
That's a big hit at the end, but even with a fresh set of downs. The Yellow Jackets are in the red zone. He decides to keep it here. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure...
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. They finish off the scoring drive.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Scanning the field. It's Weigman. Looking to scramble. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. Meta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
Kickoff fielded inside the 20. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Back to pass. It's King. Catch made over the middle. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Well, I just thought that would be a foregone conclusion. 3rd down in inches, no problem. Quarterback sneak, first down. But no. The defensive line holds their point of attack and pushes him. It looked like no gain to me. It'll be 4th down in inches.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off play action, he's looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. To throw, it's Weigman. Close to the tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Nice grab. It's Haynes. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
1st and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Chris, I cannot believe that he put the ball on the ground, working with the lead in the national title. You just know the head coach and the offensive coordinator told the offense before they ran onto the field, guys, hold on to the ball. The only way they get back into it is if we turn it over. It's exactly what they've done, and now your opponent has an opportunity to cut into this lead.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
I think the receiver was so focused on setting up the defender on his slant route that he didn't get his head turned and his eyes up to be able to locate the football. He just dropped it.
Trying to create here on the move. The sure hands. It's Thomas.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. 1 quarter to decide who will win the national championship. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. It's Weigman. The pass rush closing in. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. The drive downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. He's throwing for it on 4th down. Oh, he makes the catch. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Tackle made quickly, but they're knocking on the door. Ball spotted at the 8.
Man, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this...
Touchdown, Houston! They begin to fight back here in this championship game. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a 1-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Dropping back, it's Weigman. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
And it's caught from inside the 20. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Chewing clock with the running game.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And now the running back's got it again. He shreds the tackle. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Important second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. The timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. They fall a little bit short at the final hurdle. It's small consolation, but they really had an excellent season. A lot to be proud of. Just couldn't get the job done here today.
Chris, that's really well said. And while I know we're going to have plenty of time over the next few weeks and months to focus on the champs, it's not easy to get to this point. While I know it's tough in that other locker room right now, I have a feeling they're going to be back. For now, however, let's enjoy the celebration of the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hey everyone, this is Desmond Howard and welcome back to Road to Glory. Before we get started, feel free to look around and customize the RTG. Now let's get started by selecting your initial star rating. Your performance each week in high school will determine. Next, it's time to choose your position. From quarterback all the way to corner, there's a little something here for everyone. Now let's choose what type of player you want to be. We've added some new archetypes this year, so keep an eye on the ratings and how they change with each build. This is where you'll update your bio and customize your look and animations for game day. If you didn't import a Team Builder team, the player info section is also where you'll choose the name of your high school and mascot.
Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a squad out of the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Fields it just outside the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. The Bulldogs offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better than them.
He's talking, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense getting set up, here's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield, that's a big gain to the right. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. The Red Raiders are in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They strike first in this national title bout. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw, and that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years, guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Second down play coming up. quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw an option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, he's already thrown an interception here in this first half. He doesn't want to make a habit of this going forward. Almost threw another one.
Getting set. Here's second down. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play action fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Dogs line it up with first and goal. Here's handoff on first and goal. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Not a long kickoff. They're just inside the 25. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Looking to throw. It's Morton. The receiver makes the grab. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. They'll give it to the back. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away.
Number 41 in punt formation to kick it away.
It's a dangerous returner. Find a good lane there. They finally get him. Find excellent field position at the start of this drive. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. What a snag by the junior receiver.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
First and 10 now for the offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Texas Tech. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Chris, that second-tier defender or linebacker sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Movement here from the tight end. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball for 31.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
2nd and 10 now for the 31 after the incompletion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit when a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The Dogs will send their punt team onto the field. Not the way he wanted to kick it. He'll call for the fair catch here. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Carter. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just